King's Canadian speech doesn't mention you-know-who. King Charles III was given a heartfelt standing ovation in Canada's Parliament in Ottawa after a historic speech in support of the country staying strong and free. Outside the Senate building later, another voice from the crowd shouted, "Thanks for coming, King Charles," in a voice full of emotion, as the king himself had sounded at the end of his speech. But what was never mentioned was what the speech was really about: US President Donald Trump. There was a promise to protect Canadians and their sovereign rights, but with diplomatic discretion, there was no mention of who might be threatening the country's independence. Claims by Trump that Canada would be the 51st US state hung over this speech, but his name was never uttered. Not when the speech talked of the virtues of open trade, i.e. not tariffs, or when it talked of a critical moment in which democracy, pluralism, the rule of law, self-determination and freedom must be protected. And there was no one named as making it necessary to guard the country's fundamental rights and freedoms. There might even have been an olive branch with a promise by the Canadian government to do more to stop fentanyl crossing the border, a drug that was the subject of accusations by the US administration. But there was no mention of Trump by name.